Crazy warm. Yeah, so I wanted to start with that. So check this out. Through yesterday, so yeah, we're basically halfway through the month of December. We are 7.8 degrees above average for the month of December. Records that may be broken today. I don't think Eugene will, but the record at downtown Portland today, kept here at our KGW news studios, is 60. 59 at PDX, set back in 1959. And there's a pretty good chance we get there this afternoon. Here's Futurecast later today. Salem in the upper 50s, Corvallis 61, Portland 61. That's what Futurecast is showing us. So to go along with the rain is some remarkably warm weather today. All right, rain for the morning commute. That's actually going to be out of here pretty quickly. It'll turn showery as we go through the remainder of the day, and we'll also see a few sun breaks to go along with the very breezy conditions that are going to develop over the next few hours. Tomorrow, maybe a little drippy in the morning, but then Tuesday gets really wet in the evening, and tomorrow overnight could be another shot of rain and wind that wraps up early on Wednesday. And then the remainder of the week ahead is on and off rainy and breezy. And we also have lowering snow levels in the Cascades as we get into Wednesday and beyond. So finally, some good news up there. All right, the rain right now, it's pretty wet up and down the I-5 corridor from Longview through Portland and Salem and down to the south towards Corvallis as well. You can see the progress this rain has made over the last 3 hours. We're just getting waves of steady, at times moderate to heavy shots of rain out there. We picked up about 0.4 of an inch of rain here at our studio since late last night. Futurecast walks another wave of rain through the area mid-morning, and then we start to break things up in the afternoon. We may even see some sun breaks. The more breaks in the clouds we see, the warmer it gets, of course, and also the gustier the wind will get. There is a wind advisory in effect for the higher terrain of the Coast Range today through 4 o'clock and out across parts of the Columbia Basin through 10 o'clock this afternoon. There's some really gusty wind aloft, and some of that wind's going to come down to the surface. So we'll feel that today in the Willamette Valley with gusts upwards of maybe 30 miles an hour. Upwards of 40 plus at the coast and gustier than that in the Coast Range. So be aware of that. Stay alert driving through the Coast Range today. Down trees or maybe a power line or something like that. That is in the cards possibly. Windy with showers and possible thunder at the coast. Pacific City gets up to about 58. A gusty breeze through the gorge today as well. Cascade Locks getting up to 60. Again, it is December, and we're talking about record or near record warmth across the region today. Salem gets up to about 59, just shy of your record high, and up across southwest Washington, again, upper 50s to about 60. I think Vancouver gets to 60 this afternoon. Here in Portland, again, the record high today is 59. I think we get there with that gusty south breeze coming out with a few sun breaks today. All right, the 7-day forecast. Tomorrow will probably start dry, but the afternoon commute gets wet, and then it gets really wet overnight Tuesday into Wednesday. That system moves out. We get cooler behind it, which will allow for some Cascade snow in this part of our forecast. And then potentially another really good rainmaker comes in here on Thursday. The track on that is still somewhat uncertain, so we'll keep you posted on that. Of course, the first day of winter is now on our 7-day forecast, the winter solstice, Sunday morning.